Hello and welcome. This is the Great FX speaking. I hope you've all had a fantastic week. Our previous forecast played out fairly well. And thank you so much for all those who are sending me messages. I really appreciate. Secondly, feel free to subscribe to this channel. And also feel free to check the description box for our Facebook group for a more interactive session, and also our Telegram group. Yes, without wasting so much time, let me go straight away to it. And as usual, I'll start with Nasdaq. So Nasdaq, our previous forecast was a sell up to 10,300, which I've indicated. So we sold up to 10,650, then the market reversed up to 11,200, giving us a minor zone at that point. So scenario number one for Nasdaq for this week. Scenario number one, as indicated, expect Nasdaq to sell from this minor zone up to 10,500. Of course, breaking this very minor zone and giving us a retest. Then we can sell again at 10,650, targeting 10,300 as indicated. This is a structure as indicated on your screen that we are going to be targeting. So that is scenario number one. Scenario number two, in case the market decides to break this very minor zone, we're going to take short buys targeting 11,600, which of course, as you can see, I've already indicated, it was also a very minor zone. So we're going to take short buys targeting 11,600. From 11,200 short buys, and this is scenario number two, short buys up to 11,600. And this will be indicated as follows: short buys up to that point in case the market decides to break 11,200. Then we are going to watch that zone. And I expect if the market breaks through up to 11,800 and then decides to retest that zone and then offers price action rejection around 11,600, we are going to change our bias at that point. We have had all along a bias of a sell. If this happens, whatever now you can see on your screen, we are going to change our bias to a buy, and we are going to buy targeting 12,500. Good. So allow me to go to Dow Jones. And our previous analysis was Dow Jones should sell up to 26,400, which it did and reversed. And this was based on the daily key zone. As you can see, it respected our daily key zone and then reversed. So this is what I will be expecting for Dow Jones this coming week. And this was also labeled as scenario number one. As you can see, and this is H4, as you can see, I'll be expecting Dow Jones to sell up to 26,000 from 27,000 where it closed. And remember, 27,000 is our optimal trade entry point. So this is a high probability trade. We expect, or rather I expect, Dow Jones to sell up to 26,000 and then retest the broken minor zone at 26,400. And then we are going to sell aggressively, targeting 24,500. So this week's target for Dow Jones is 24,500. Though I suspect that sell is going to overlap to this coming week. So I expect a sell up to 26,000, a retest of 26,400 as indicated, then we sell aggressively to 24,500. This may take 2 weeks, as I've said. That is scenario number one. Scenario number 2, if the market decides to continue with the uptrend, considering this is a form of a double bottom, we expect the market, or rather scenario number 2, we are going to take short buys up to 28,200. Short buys to 28,200. And then we are going to watch how the market is going to play out. That is in such form. And then we retest this zone. If that retest happens and then we are given price action rejection around the 28,200 zone, we can now change our bias from a sell to a buy. So we are going to be buying, targeting 29,500, which is the monthly resistance zone. So that is a setup you're going to have. But around here, we are going to take short buys. Don't get me wrong. In between here, we're going to take short scalps. Good. Allow me to go to gold. And for gold, for those who are in the channel, we did so well. We've been targeting to sell gold up to 1,800. So this is the setup that I will be expecting. During the market open, of course, where the market closed, you can see on H4, we have a form of a double bottom that is forming. So I expect the market to give us short buys up to 1,900, which happens to be our optimal trade entry point. Short buys up to 1,900, then an aggressive sell to 1,800. That is what I will be expecting for gold. Good. 1,900 also happens to be a previous broken support. So when we are saying we are buying to 1,900, we'll be going there to retest that zone, which also coincides to be our institutional level of trading. So allow me to go to pound USD and pound JPY very fast. And as usual, our target for pound USD, we are targeting to sell pound USD up to 1.22000. Our midweek target for pound USD, or rather our bias, is a sell up to 1.2500. So we'll be looking out for sells targeting 1.2500 as our midweek target. However, remember we still have a long way to go to 1.22. That is around 550 pips to go. That is pound USD. Pound JPY, the same story. I will be expecting pound JPY to sell up to 132.00. That is our target. We're still doing very well. We have around 200 pips to go to our target. So thank you so much, and feel free, as I said, to subscribe to this channel and also check the description box for our Facebook and our Telegram channel. All the best, wishing you a blessed and a fantastic week ahead. Goodbye. God bless.